they're kind of going through, they've gotten the ginger out of the pot. The next thing I'm gonna do is start removing the stems, just making it a little bit easier for us to work with. As you remember earlier, I said these stems could potentially be used for tea and things. So if you find a vendor who has a use for ginger leaves, in this step right here, you actually could then take those leaves and then, process them into another product. At this point, they've removed the stems. They're starting to remove a considerable amount of soil. So that's gonna be an important step, getting the rhizomes clean. Basically, from this point, they're removing the biological roots. So you're getting the stem, you're basically getting the rhizome free. Because remember, in the store, when you go to buy it, you just see a rhizome. You don't see any stems, you don't see any leaves.
Right.
So that's kind of where we're getting it. We're getting it really, really ready to sell at this point. This is going to be fresh and it's going to be soft. So the people can slice this, they can grate it, they can cook with this as is. These Streptococcus are older rhizome, whereas some of these newer pieces are just younger rhizomes. So we're about to do a harvesting demonstration with the broad forks. When you harvest this stuff, you're just not going to want to damage it really bad. You don't want to break it all up and those kind of things. You want to keep it as much as intact as possible. So the guys are going to come over and kind of demonstrate to you how we use this equipment to kind of get under it and kind of pop these things out of the ground. And then we'll kind of move over to that process to do the cleaning stuff. So remember, they're taking the broad fork and they're basically getting under the ginger, and then they're using the leverage of the handles to then pull the rhizomes up out of the ground.
This is that right. Okay, right. It's the seed, original piece.
So if you plant it late and you harvest them at this stage, you really won't have too much to take to the market. So I would suggest you taking this and then cutting the things up and preparing for your seed storage.
Hey, how you doing, girl?
I'm doing pretty great. How are you?
So usually if you see root rot, you're going to see it on multiple pieces most likely. If you just see something like this and then the rest of the rhizome's okay, you're okay. This is the seed piece that's fallen off.